Hello and welcome to Herbalife. My name is Inez Rix and I'm going to go through a short presentation about the company and how you can earn money. This is a great solution at the right time and could be for you. We are a global nutritional company with a unique company structure. So who is Herbalife? Well, we were launched in 1980 by a guy called Mark Hughes. First year turnover was $2 million. We now have over 2.1 million independent distributors around the world in 73 countries, and we're looking to open another 56 in the next 10 years. Record retail sales of 4 billion. We're on the New York Stock Exchange. All our products and plans are approved by every government. Our last quarter sales were up 20.5% on last year, so we're only increasing our profits. And we have our own science and centers and product centers to develop new products, and we control everything from the seed to the feed. We have fabulous leadership for our company. Michael Johnson joined us from Walt Disney, where he was president there for 17 years, branded that company, and is now branding Herbalife in the same way. He also uses the products as he is a triathlete, and he's noticed excellent results himself in the stamina and his recovery. He came to us. Professor David Heber heads our nutritional advisory board. He's an eminent professor and he teaches other doctors in human nutrition. And Professor Louis Ignarro, Nobel Prize winning scientist for the discovery of a certain gas in our body. He approached Herbalife because he likes the way that we do business. We provide the best naturally derived nutritional products in the world, backed by science. Okay, we are still the #1 weight loss company in the world. We have inner nutritional products for weight management and healthy nutrition, for general wellness. We have targeted nutritional products for wellness and specific needs, stomach problems, whatever it might be. Energy and fitness and sport is a new arm to our company and is a huge, big business for us. We provide athletes with programs of how to increase their performance and their concentration. And the outer nutrition, the skin is the biggest organ on the body, and it needs feeding, not just keeping clean, but nourishing and feeding. And we have fabulous products, anti-aging products as well. There is no chemicals and everything is plant-based. Weight loss was our first market. We are still the #1 weight loss company in the world, and it's a large and growing problem. Nearly 7 billion people on the planet, and they need decent nutrition. We have a lot of work out there, and this is still one of our biggest markets. This is our second biggest market, sports nutrition. We provide our nutritional advice and the products to a lot of top quality players and athletes around the world. And if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us. Our products are extremely good and they're all approved by the Olympic Committee. No problems there at all. And this is me, Inez Rix. I was always struggling to lose weight, lose it, put it back on again. Used various methods. 96 I found Herbalife and I lost 31 kilos and it has stayed off. The photograph on the right was only taken a few months ago, but I eat the foods that I enjoy. I used to have a really bad nasal problem. I would talk like this all the time on the phone, really bad. Nose would drip. It was diagnosed as allergies. I had to have a nasal washout, but it didn't work. Guarana, one of our products, sorted it. In early 2008 I was diagnosed with breast cancer and cervical cancer cells. I had 6 months of treatment. That was unsuccessful, and I decided to put my faith in nature and just take the products, and took specifically one called Rosox, which is a very high antioxidant. I then had 3 clear results. So I was given totally the all clear, and my immune system has never been stronger. I haven't had a flu or a chest infection, which I used to suffer from 3 times a year, since January 2009, which is incredible. The products do not cure anything. It makes our bodies stronger to cope with what they need to. Nick Cole, professional golfer, he had a serious accident, was in a coma, thought he would never walk, let alone play golf or anything else again. He weighed 86 kilos, he lost a lot of weight and then came out weighing far too much. As you see by the photograph, moved to Spain, was introduced to Herbalife, didn't look back. I've met this guy, I've danced with this chap, absolutely full of energy and thinks the products are completely and utterly the bee's knees, and now plays bowls all over the world. Neil Anderson, good colleague of mine. His mother is a food scientist. He's extremely fussy. Now most boys, any mum can tell you, can be fussy with their food, but this guy, extremely fussy. More because he's so careful with what he puts into his body. When he looked at Herbalife, he really researched the products because he didn't want to take rubbish, and he didn't want to then advise his clients to take anything. And this guy went to university and studied fitness and sports. His muscles are amazing, and it looks like he's going to go into a couple of like Mr. Universe type competitions purely on the products. So a little bit about the business. It is a fantastic business opportunity. You can start straight away, you can be part-time, you can be full-time, flexible to fit with your life. Very, very important. The business fits around you and your life. Minimal startup cost, no previous experience required because we give you plenty of training. You are supported every step of the way. And be your own boss. Take charge of your life. It's ideal for people for all of these reasons and more beyond. For me, it was to build a pension and to get a bit of savings behind me because I haven't got any as a single mum. Financial security, more family time, get rid of the boss. I just want to go over a little bit on the traditional payment options. If you're an employee, you trade your time or knowledge for money. Somebody tells you what to do for the time that you're working for them. If you're a professional, you trade your learned knowledge for money. Unemployed in between appointments, such as a doctor or a dentist. Self-employed, only getting paid on completion of a job. If you have your own business as an owner-earner, you're limited by the amount of hours in a day. If you have your own company, which is one way of actually gaining towards financial freedom, you earn a percentage of the employee's productivity in your business, but who's got the time and the money to set up a business? Also, having lots of employees brings its own problems with their issues and situations. Herbalife have something completely different. Herbalife have two areas of income. The first of all is the retailing activity. That is your personal customer's profit. So you buy the product at a discount, you sell it at retail, you put that difference into your pocket. The profit goes from 25 to 50%. Wholesale profit. This is when you have distributors who are underneath you, who then are on a different percentage discount to you. So if you're on 50% and they're on 25%, the 25% comes to you. These can all be explained to you in further detail. The second way is by your organisational retailing, so building and training a team. Because there's only 24 hours in a day, by building and training a team with the help of the people around you in the company, you can then get royalties on the whole volume that that team produces. Okay, and on top of the volume, on top of the royalties of 5%, there are bonuses going from 2% and 4% and 6% on top of the 5, plus holidays. Okay, very important to know that the wholesale profits and royalties and bonuses are paid directly by Herbalife. They don't come out of the pockets of anybody else. And to explain further, here is a little diagram. There's you in the middle, and you have some personal customers. Okay, so let's say you've got 10 personal customers, all buying €100 or pounds worth of products a month, because at the end of the month the pot's empty, so they replace it. Okay, and you've got 10 customers, that's 1,000 coming in. If you're on 50%, that's 500 in your pocket. Okay, and then let's say you get talking to 3 other people who express an interest in the business for whatever reason. They could be customers, or they could be completely new people who see you making some money and they're interested in joining you as a team. You help them and train them up. They go off out and they bring other people into the business. And in this organisational diagram here, there are 16 people in your team. If they're all doing the same as you and they are all producing 1,000 a month, that's 16,000, you get 5% from Herbalife of the 16,000 that they're doing. That's 800 plus the 500 that you're already getting from your personal customers, totaling 1,300 a month. Not bad money. Now double that to 20 customers each and you can see how this grows. Of course, there's no limit to how many people that you have in your team. Income testimonials. Okay, this is me. I joined Herbalife in 2008. I had a real estate business. It slowed down. I'm a single mom, as I said before. No financial support, always living hand to mouth and always stressed out, hence why I got ill. No savings or pension, so I knew I had to do something for me and for my future. You know, did I really want to be doing what I was doing for the rest of my life? Knowing that the products work so well, because I've been on them for so long, and that Herbalife had a good reputation and still has, was really important to me, because I've known companies go under and treat their people very badly, and I didn't want that, which is one of the reasons I've always been self-employed, because I've always ended up with somebody trying to tell me what to do, and you know, it's just not worked out. I worked extremely part-time, and I mean, when I say part-time, I probably did maybe a couple of hours a month, you know, with the products. I always wore the badge. People always wanted to know why I was always full of energy and happy and smiley and all of this. And now I told them. Before I just didn't say anything, but now I told them. And it started getting bigger. So in January 2010, I made a decision to go full-time. My team is growing and I'm getting into other countries, which is incredible. My income is increasing and my pension will be secured. So I'm really happy. Aoife, she's now a supervisor, very shortly to be world team. She joined Herbalife in 2009 in Spain and moved back to her hometown of Northern Ireland, London Derry. And her business just took off like a rocket. She got to supervisor in 3 months purely by retailing the products, and she's now building her team. Her goal is to have 2 or 3 houses around the world, and she likes surfing, of all things, and to go off surfing into different places and just be on holiday most of the time. So she's really working her way up the plan, and for somebody in her mid-20s, the financial security she's going to be able to give herself when she starts a family will be amazing. Sonia was a waitress in a restaurant in La Cala in Spain, and she met Herbalife in 1988. She got onto the products, eventually signed up. She was a customer, but sold a few just to supplement her income. And then she decided that she was going to move back to Norway because Herbalife opened up in Norway and started up her business. And over the years, she's built a fantastic organisation. She's now mill team. She's moving herself up towards the press team. And she's got people that she's brought into the business who are earning more money than her. But Sonia's on about $35,000 a month. So she's not doing too badly. And she's in her late 60s. So good luck to her. So, having heard the presentation, what next, you might ask? Well, if you want more information, get back to the person who sent this to you, or me. My details are on the bottom of the slide. If you decide you wish to go ahead and become a Herbalife distributor, then that's fantastic. All you're doing to do is get an international business pack, and that buys you into a multi-billion-dollar company. It costs in Spain €120, in the UK it's £92, and in Canada it's $116, so as you can see, it's not expensive. You get products in there to use, you get your application form to apply, and you get the 25% starting discount immediately from the next product that you get, whether it's 1 product or 100. DVD, literature, the whole business, and constant ongoing training and support. If you're not interested in the business, fine, please tell the person who sent this to you. And we really do look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for listening.